We have here is a quicker automation system, and I'm going to just show you a few things on setting up the system, or at least when you're measuring to set up the system, so you can understand, the geometries needed. So first of all, we're going to look at here with my beautiful assistants is the measurement. This measurement will explain the distance between the hinge. If you look down, you can see the hinge above, and it shows where the motor is actually sitting. In this example, you can see it's about 160 millimeters, 16 centimeters. The ideal distance is between, let's say, 100 and let's say 240. You probably get away with a quicker automation system. So in centimeters, that'd be 10 centimeters by 24, 23 centimeters. So you could just see on the left hand side that pencil mark, which is in line with the hinge, and then you can see the pin mark, which shows where the motor is actually sitting. So at the moment it's about 160 mil or 16 centimeters. Okay, what we're going to do now is shut the gates, and then we're going to control the operation of the system. The other thing I want to show you is when you're doing this sort of system, you're better off opening the gates, marking on the gates where the motor sits when it's in the ideal open sort of distance. For example, just past 90, mark the gates and then weld it in the open position, so that acts as a gate stop as well as holding the gates where you want it to go. And that is your best way of doing using the motor as a gate stop. So what we have here now is the automation system just shutting back, and the Quico is a nice smooth operator, good value for money. And there we have it. It's a quicker automation system. Normally you can actually sell it to have a slowdown. So remember the geometry. If you look at the geometry again, the easy way to remember, have a motor sitting or the gate sitting as near to the inside edge as possible. This is a gate opening inwards. So you have a motor sitting as near to the inside edge as possible, and the motor sitting as near to the wall as possible. So you could just see a measurement there, and then that will give you the fastest operation as well. So the tighter the fit is, the faster the motor will move. So that's a quick sort of installation guide for when you're measuring and putting in the system. Thank you for your listening. This is from AES Systems, Gate Automation Specialist. And there's my assistants there showing you how easy it is to get it done. Okay, so thank you very much, and that's it from AES Systems. That's how installation should look as well, nice and neat. Conduit feeding the motor direct.